A Jew who is gay by choice, I would pound my fist on the table and say it's a Yetzer Hara. Work like mad to overcome it. Just like I work like mad, hopefully, to overcome some of my Yetzer Haras. You work like mad to overcome yours. A Jew who is, as we might say, wall-to-wall gay, so realistically, he's not going to be necessarily receptive to that message. So I will hold his hand, figuratively, metaphorically, and do the best I can to give him strength to serve Hashem where he is capable of so doing.
You know, how can you make a case for representing yourself? How can you make a case for asking people to accept you when you don't accept yourself?
Seems like a lot of these kids are a lot happier than I was.
It's the message that either they're one way or they have to leave. You know, it forces us to lose many kids, either they leave the community, become not from, or we lose them, God forbid, to suicide, or they lose their neshama. You know, they live a lie which distorts us internally, long term.
How can you be queer and Orthodox at the same time? I see a logical contradiction there. You know, I study too much Talmud to be able to accept the fact that somebody is Orthodox and is queer at the same time. Can't be. In order to maintain my sanity and my selfhood, I had to leave. I had to rebel.
Human loneliness is the first problem. It's the first fly in the ointment of creation. It's so clear that human beings need each other to grow, to self-discovery. I mean, through my relationship in this amazing, you know, newfound love, I'm finally seeing myself so much more really than I ever have before, and it's demanding and a little threatening and wonderful, you know, to say, oh my gosh, that's me, because you see yourself in your partner's experience. You know, you see exactly who you are, and you learn.
That there are sort of people on the fringe here within this community, and that was very interesting. But the real truth is, I want my daddy. And that's all talking around it about it. I want somebody to function as my daddy. I'm 58 years old, I want my daddy.
Part of me just sometimes wants to go home and just say, this is who I am. I really, no matter what I do or what you do or what I say or what you say, there's a certain point where you just, this is who I am.
Tremendously hopeful. Why else do I cling on to orthodoxy? Why do I? Why don't I just say, just chuck the whole thing? You know, I'd love to, like, first say, Hashem, could you please sit down here and tell me it's okay to be who I am?
Blame you for wanting to have acceptance of something that's so much a part of your life and such an emotional part of your being.
Do I live my life alone, with no partner, with no loving relationship? Is according to this halacha, is that the right way that I'm supposed to lead my life?
Well, I've been taught that we're not given anything that we can't have control over. It may not be easy sometimes.
And like everything else, when you don't know, you tend to demonize and almost dehumanize. When you know, you've met the individual, you've seen the sincerity of his prayer, you can no longer demonize or dehumanize. So you have to just love and help. And that's what I think, in the final analysis, that's what Judaism is all about.